former Browns head coach and six-time winning head coach Bill Belichick does not make the Hall of Fame. Like, what are we doing with this process? I did a little bit of digging, and some owners, they were like, well, we want him to wait a year because of Spygate, Deflategate, and other things of that ilk. Okay, if that's the case, when Tom Brady is up for the Hall, y'all better keep it consistent. Robert Kraft, when he's up, y'all better keep it consistent. Okay, I'm just saying. Especially Tom Brady. If y'all setting a precedent that a guy who's won 8 total Super Bowls, remember, he was defensive coordinator of the New York Giants teams 2 times in the 80s that won championships. No, I think 86, 90. So 80s, early 90s. Mid to late 80s, early 90s. So he has 8 Super Bowls total. So this guy, Bill Belichick, who right now, I mean, with Jordan Hudson, he's a shell of himself. But notwithstanding, Bill Belichick still, Mount Rushmore of coaches of all time, you got to put Bill Belichick up on the Mount Rushmore of coaches. You got to put him up there, Vince Lombardi. You got Bill Belichick and whoever the last 2 you want to put up there. They can fight it out. But Vince Lombardi and Bill Belichick, 1A, 1B. How is the guy who has won the most in the modern era of football not in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot? And the threshold is 40 out of 50. So it's a high bar. That's 80%. It's a high bar. Like, what was the final vote? Was it 39 votes? Was it 38? We'll probably never know. We just know that he fell short of the threshold of 40 out of 50 votes. Who are these people voting no to Bill Belichick? I mean, it's just asinine that people are like, no. Yeah, a little controversy. What did they do on the field? Did they not win 6 Super Bowls with Bill Belichick as the head coach? Did he not win 2 more Super Bowls as his defensive coordinator? What are we doing with these processes? What are we doing with this Hall of Fame? Okay, I mean, the Baseball Hall of Fame is the most egregious. They're like, well, you know what? You know what we're not going to have in the Baseball Hall of Fame? We're not going to have the Hits King and Pete Rose. It's about time y'all put Pete Rose in. This guy is taking the dirt nap right now. What's the harm in putting him in posthumously? Like, seriously, what? Gambling is a lifetime ban plus 100 years on top of you taking a dirt nap? What are we doing here? Like, seriously, Barry Bonds, I don't care he took steroids. I don't care. He brought dads and sons together, just like Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa in the summer of 1998. I don't care about scandal in sports. Sports isn't a sacred thing where it's devoid of scandals. People are human. People make mistakes. What did they do on the field? Are we really acting holier than thou because he was caught up in some Spygate and Deflategate? Okay, he was already punished for that. The Patriots are already punished. So you retroactively punish him for stuff he already got punished for. That's literally like double jeopardy. You're punishing him twice. Like, seriously, they were like, man, we're about to play this big Joker card. We got draw 4 on Uno. We just waiting for this. They was probably waiting patiently, like, yeah, he think he about to get in, but he not about to get in. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here with the Hall of Fame vote? I hate that sports writers and people like them have so much autonomy and so much power to prevent. It's almost like these guys are like, these guys get off on being the guy that's able to prevent greatness from entering the hall. Okay, as if sports are so freaking sacred. We got gambling that's rampant all throughout, but the NFL's fine with gambling. They're in bed with gambling, but God forbid that they deflate the balls a little bit and they're spying on their team, on their other opponents. God forbid they do that. That's the worst thing ever. What are we doing here? Like, seriously. I'm so fired up, I'm spitting all over the place. What are we doing here? Like, seriously, what are we doing here? I'm really fired up for this one, man. It's like, why is Bill Belichick not a first ballot Hall of Famer? There is no valid argument to the contrary. These are just petty disagreements that billionaires and team owners and the coaches have. It's just some beefs that Bill Belichick has created along the way. People just hating on Bill Belichick. They stunning on him, and it was like, we about to play this big Joker card. We're gonna play this draw 4 on Uno card. You just wait, Bill Belichick. You just wait. And they played it, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to all ends. Anybody that's on the other side of this, y'all are just flat out wrong. There's no universe where Bill Belichick, what he's accomplished in the NFL as a head coach, there is no way, no how he should not be a first ballot Hall of Famer. But here we are. We are in an upside down in 2026. It's incredible. But that's all I have. Bill Belichick, not a Hall of Famer, apparently. Not a first ballot Hall of Famer. They literally said, I read the transcript, they said, we should make him wait a year. We should make him wait a year? What? Is that going to change is that going to change his resume? The thinking that comes from people like, oh, the resume doesn't change. The resume does not change. Like, what Bill Belichick is doing in the collegiate ranks, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant to its Pro Football Hall of Fame. The college football has their own separate. It's not basketball where it tells everything. Pro Football Hall of Fame is different from college football Hall of Fame. They're separate. So you cannot be like, oh, Bill Belichick is hurting his legacy for what he's doing in North Carolina. They are separate. So you can't even have that argument. The argument is, well, he should wait a year. His resume is not changing. Does he still have 8 Super Bowls total? That argument is so stupid and unsubstantiated. Like, people use it all the time, especially in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Do their stats change? If you're not voting somebody in the first time, why are you going to vote him in 10 years down the line? The stats don't change. I think Rob Parker was like, if I'm not voting somebody in the first time, I'm never going to vote for them. I disagree with Rob Parker with a lot of what he says, but he is spot on with that. If you're not going to vote for somebody the first time, why are you going to all of a sudden be like, yeah, it is? So you're basically admitting that he should be in the Hall of Fame, but you want him to wait a year because you feel like that's proper punishment. That makes zero sense to me. You're punishing somebody that already got punished for Deflategate and Spygate. Unbelievable. But that's all I have for this one. KSK Sports, like and subscribe. Help your boy get to over 400 subs. I'm really close. I'm at 385 right now. I can get over 400 with your subscription and your support. Thank you very much. Push this out. Push this out. Make this video 500 views, 1,000 views. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these views up. All right. KSK rolling out. Peace.